Welcome to the Simpson Road Business Channel. This your boy Simpson Road back at you. I've been busy for a little bit, because I'm reading this book right here, The Suits and Chancery by Henry R. Gibson. This is a two-book series with 1,082 pages, and it goes up to 1,200, but the rest of it is like the index. You can look stuff up, but I advise you guys, to get this book and the Series 7. Okay, this is a securities book. The UCC Article 8, ABCs of the UCCs, and to get the search and seizure, the police officer patrolling within the Fourth Amendment. Okay, so that's going to do you a great deal. Now, someone was asking me how to make a claim to an instrument. Right here, 16 CFR 433.2. It has to be a notice inside every contract you sign. I don't care if it's a court bond, you're dealing with courts, you're dealing with anything. It has a traffic ticket, you're going to get a car house, everything has to have that notice because you have a claim to the instrument. Okay, and what this is blank endorsement if you just put a name on there. Okay, this is up on the 3-205. And it has the blank endorsement, the special endorsements, and anomalous endorsements. Okay, so that's UCC 3-205. Now you have to endorse these instruments as the beneficiary. Of course, they're not going to let you do it in their face because you might tip them off. So what Buddy Lee would do is go home, sign as beneficiary, and send the papers back. This is what I'm doing this for educational purposes only. So the entitlement order, you have to have an entitlement order when you endorsing it, doing a special endorsement as the beneficiary. Now 8-505 and 8-508, 8-505 through 8-508 tells you how to do the entitlement order. And what you guys are dealing with is wrongful registration of transfer, 8-404. That's when they're saying this. You sign the instrument and you give it over to them. They put it in a securities account, and they say, well, we own this, we own the account, but it's in your estate name, in the name of the estate. So how could they own something that they never paid for? And every time they assign these instruments, these contracts, they have to pay the taxes on it. But what they're doing is it's a credit default swap agreement, so they're making you pay the taxes. And if you don't say anything, then you acquiesce to what they're doing. So you have to make a claim. This book teaches you how to do that. It has all kind of writs in it. A bill in equity. This is the book, people. This is what you need. Like I said, I'm on page 370, and it's fun because we don't know this stuff, and I'm realizing all of my mistakes that I have made in the past. It's a good read for you guys who's really trying to do something. This is going to be your guy right here. This is it. This is the book that Gene Keating was reading. I guarantee you, because once you guys start reading it, you're gonna be like, oh, everything is gonna start snapping into place. Okay, so again, we got the Series 7. I read that. I read this book, and I read this one. So, man, my thing is go forward and start making your claims. Once you do the entitlement order, up on the 8-505 through 8-508 and 8-504, 404, excuse me, this is how you do it. But everything that you endorse, it better have that. Otherwise, it's a violation of Section 5 of the Federal Trade Commission Act, which means that it is unfair and deceptive practices. Okay? So, man, you guys go for it. I'm with you. I'm rooting for you. This stuff really works. And if you all need me, my email is term1980@yahoo.com. TERM 1980. I'm gonna write it down too. Term 1980@yahoo.com. And like I say, if you all need to see how this stuff is put together, I can show you guys. And of course, this isn't for free, but I will work with you and just to show you, give you all examples of how to put it together. Because the thing is this, you have to use your own vision for this. So you might see how I'm coming up with things, and then put your twist on it from what you was reading. But this stuff is really getting results. And like I said, man, I wish you guys the best out there. But that's dealing with the special endorsements, and that's why they don't recognize who you guys are, because there's no entitlement order, there's no control agreement. You have to have a control agreement dealing with these people. And the beasts have many heads. Remember that. So these words, I could pull up 5 or 6 words off of just one word. So I love you guys, and you guys take care. And I hope that answered a lot of you guys' question as to how to make a claim. The claim is already in the instrument. You just have to enforce it. Take care.